sure. Well, I thought we battled hard. We fell behind 2-0, got it to 2-1. Then it was 3-1. When we scored to make it 3-2, there was still 14 minutes to go in the game. We were pressuring. I thought we had some good looks. Right before we took the 5-minute major, I thought we had, that line had two really good chances. And, what are we looking at? 7 minutes to go in the game, and I thought, boy, we're going to tie it right here. I did look at the tape of the 5-minute major. Everybody's got a different opinion. Obviously, I'm looking at it through the lens of coaching Fair State, but I'm thinking 2 minutes most. It was a good stiff hit, but it is what it is. But then that's a tough nut to crack. When it got to when they scored to make it 4-2, from that point it was difficult to find a way to get the goalie out. I considered doing it with about 4.5 minutes to go in the period. When it was 4-on-4, when they took a penalty within that 5-minute major. I didn't. Then by the time we finally could get him out, it was about minute 10, and we mishandled the puck at the blue line, and it's too late. The goalie's already out of the net. I turned to look. I'm like, oh gosh, he's already here. But long story short, though, I thought the guys battled hard. I thought they competed hard. I thought when we fell behind 2, we continued to battle. So streak was going to end at some point. We'll just turn around, go to work on Monday, and try to pick up where we left off and start another one.
Penalties, there were a lot of penalties this weekend, really. Tonight, Northern Michigan went 3 for 6 on the power play. They're one of the best teams in the nation on the power play. Last night, you guys did a really good job on the kill. Can you just talk about kind of how penalties played a factor tonight?
Yeah, there was a lot of penalties tonight, a lot more than last night. But we were 1 for 7 on the power play tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's the ferocity of which the game was played. I thought we knew they were going to come out really hard after losing last night. We tried to match that. I thought we did a pretty good job of that. And then there's just too many times we put them on the power play. Though there was a couple of not great penalties that we took that we could have eliminated. And I thought the officials probably called tonight a little bit tighter than they did last night. That at least was my feeling.
The loss here tonight, obviously, probably not what you're looking for, but when you look back over the last few weekends, 4-game win streak in CCHA play, are you mostly happy with where this team is right now?
Yeah, I mentioned last night, I don't feel much different today, the other direction. I mentioned last night that while we were winning, there's still areas we got to improve upon. And I feel like today, just because we lost doesn't mean like, oh my gosh, maybe we're not very good. No, we're a good team. Those areas we still got to improve on. We still got to, get back to work on Monday, work on the process of being a better team, and that'll lead to wins. But, my feeling, outside of being down because we lost, but my feeling about the team or what we need to do to get better is pretty much the same tonight as it was last night. The difference is we didn't come away with a win tonight.
Coach Daniel, thank you.